Good morning, everybody. I'm kind of slightly overwhelmed, which is actually very unlike me, but I'm slightly overwhelmed by the amount of people that are here today, but I'm absolutely thrilled because we want to create a world that understands Parkinson's disease. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you a little 30-second clip, and that might give you a little bit of an indication of who I am. On the 9th of January 2004, I heard a neurologist say, "You're in the early stages of Parkinson." And in that couple of moments, nothing really changed. In fact, my whole world had changed. So I want people to hear me for who I am. I want people to see me for who I am. You're wondering what that is? That's a 30-second promo of a documentary that launched last night in the States. It was commissioned last year by Telemark Films for PBS, and it tells a story of creating a world that understands Parkinson's disease. It's going to be shown all around the States, and it's going to be shown in Ireland eventually. And it's one of the things that I've wanted, is that world that people will understand who we are and what we do. So it started with me 10.5 years ago. Devastated when I was diagnosed with Parkinson's and wondering where I was going to go and what I was going to do. And I spent the next 8 years finding ways of improving my symptoms, because I believe that we can make changes, and I believe that we can live better lives even if we have Parkinson's disease. Listening to Claire Henchcliffe this morning, she gave us a great amount of tools for the 5 elements. And then listening to Al Condalucci talking about social capital, they're all merged in one. So one of the things that I think this is a great slide. We can move house, we can buy new cars, we can change offices, we can change jobs, but we've only got one body. So the 5 elements that we're talking about is not just for people with Parkinson's. Everybody should be living by them. And so the first message that I would give to people, for everybody here today, is, particularly people with Parkinson's, we need to be active participants in the management of our healthcare, not passive recipients. So we need to make changes. Some people say to me that I get obsessed with Parkinson's disease. Well, I live with it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks of the year. It doesn't take Christmas off. It doesn't even stop for my birthday. I have to manage it. People tell me that I look really well. It's because I work the 5 elements, and they do work. So everybody's been talking about making just one positive change and the importance of that for all of us in our lives. And we said at the last Empowerment Day, just to make one positive change. And so many people made changes that really has supported their lives. And so Move for Parkinson's is now a community of people. I am not Parkinson's disease. And Al was talking about the social capital, when people see us and our bodies don't move the same way that other people's do. We're not Parkinson's disease. We're people. We're the people that we were before we got it. We just need to manage it. Apathy and depression are a huge problem for Parkinson's. And people will say to you, get motivated. So if you go to your physiotherapist and they say, go and do some exercise, I'm going to say to the physiotherapist here today, are you doing the exercise? So I'm saying to people with Parkinson's, and I can say to all of you with Parkinson's, practice the 5 elements. They work. I do the exercise. I eat the food, the right food. I drink enough water. Am I perfect? No. Do I get it wrong sometimes? Yes. But I pay the price. And the price I pay is what you saw in that video. I stop walking. That's what my medication does when it doesn't work. When it stops working, I stop walking. So it's actually very easy for me to practice the 5 elements, because who wants to be left sitting frozen all day long? I certainly don't. And so I hope that by the work that I'm doing at the moment, that it actually gives people some hope around managing Parkinson's disease. And I said it was beginning with me and it was ending in we. We as communities have got to work together. We've got to work with the medical profession. They're doing a great job under very difficult circumstances. We have got to change our healthcare system. It's not working. It's nobody's fault, but it's not working. So I don't want to hear anybody saying anymore, we can't do. This is too big a problem. It's not. It's got to begin with me, and it's got to end with we. So on your tables, you have some cards. They're called Think It to Inca cards. And we gave them out the last time we had an Empowerment Day. And we're inviting people, not asking them, we're just inviting you to make a wish, take a chance, make a change. And we're asking you to write something down that you're going to do differently. And if you want to participate in it, if you fill it up at any time during the day, pop it in an envelope and write your address on it. We'll send it back to you in a month's time so that you can see whether you've made a difference, whether you've made a change. And let's see, can we all make that collective change and do something different? And now I'm going to introduce you to the choir that started 2 years ago, and these people have made changes in their lives that have made a difference. And if we make that one change, life can be so much better. Quality of life for us is absolutely a must. And we have a right to choose the best life possible for ourselves.
That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with Gonna